Hi everyone, Ms. Shaheen here. Today's lesson is going to be on creating arrays. We know that arrays, repeated addition, lead to the introduction of multiplication. So that's what we're doing today. You guys were sent your assignment and it said to draw to create an array for each problem. Write the repeated addition sentence and try to write the multiplication sentence. You have 5 problems total. Problem number 1 said 4 rows of 3. 4 rows of 3. So let's a reminder, rows go what? Across. Like you row a boat across the water. Rows go across. So we're going to draw 4 rows really quick before we add our items. So that's 1 row across, 2 row across, 3 row across, 4 rows, right? 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in each row, there are 3. So we're gonna put our 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Makes that nice rectangle shape that we want. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 3. So our repeated addition sentence would be what? 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. And 6 plus 6 equals 12. Hi, Riker. 6 plus 6 equals 12. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. But what would our multiplication sentence be? So if we have 4 rows of 3, very nice, that would be 4 times 3. Because we added 3 4 times. Remember, multiplication is just the number of times you're adding a number. So 4 times 3 is 3 added up 4 times. So 4 times 3 is 12. Okay? Super easy, guys. Super easy. Just take your time and follow directions. Make sure you underline rows or columns because that'll make a difference in how your image looks. Your answer will ultimately be the same, but I just want you to understand columns and rows. Number 2 said 3 columns of 2. 3 columns of 2. Columns do what? They hold it up, right? Columns are up and down, like the columns of your house. Columns go up and down. So if you have 3 columns, let's draw them. 1, 2, 3 columns, right? And we have how many in each? 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm only drawing the lines for the rows and columns to get you comfortable. Some of you guys are already comfortable doing it without the lines, and that's completely fine. We're just doing it just as a reminder of what they look like. So we have 3 columns of 2. So what would our addition sentence be? 2 plus 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 2 more is 6. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. So our multiplication sentence would be 3 times 2. Because we added 2 3 times. 3 times 2 is 6. Problem number 3 is 5 columns of 4. 5 columns of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. 4 in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, array is equal, so it should look like a rectangle. Let me finish your video and then I'm gonna go. Okay? 5 columns of 4. So what would our repeated addition sentence be? 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, right? So we're going to do this. 4 plus 4 is 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. And then we have to add the 4. So 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus 4 is 20. And our multiplication sentence would be what? 5 times 4 also equals 20. Because we did 4 5 times. 5 times 4 is 20. And our last regular problem, for number 4, I did 6 rows of 3. 6 rows of 3. And rows go across, right? We row our boat. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. Stop it, please. And there's 3 in each. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. So our repeated addition sentence is going to be what? 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. So now we're going to add 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 6 is 18. So in multiplication, how many times did we add the number 3? We have 6 rows. We did 3 6 times. So 6 times 3 equals 18. And our last problem.
Mom.
Let me finish. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you like my video. Let me finish it up, okay, and then we'll watch it. And our last problem said, draw 2 different, very important, different arrays of 12. So we need to make 2 arrays that look differently for 12. There's a few ways you can do this, okay, guys? So 12, right? We have to have equal groups for an array. So let's see. If I have, let's pick a number. Can we do 1? Yeah, 1 would just be what? 12. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? Number 2, if we did 2, let's do rows. 2 rows, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What about 3? Let's do 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right? What if we did 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we can go on, right? We can do 6, 2, 4, 6 rows of 2. Right? So there's lots of different ways you can make your array of 12. So you could have made 2 rows of 6, 6 rows of 2. Let's kind of list all our options, what we had here, guys. So when we made our arrays, we could have made 1 row of 12 or 12 rows of 1. We could have made 2 rows of 6, 6 rows of 2, 3 rows of 4, 4 rows of 3, right? So if we did 1 row of 12, it would simply be 12, right? You wouldn't have to add anything else. If we did 12 rows of 1, right, we would do 1 plus 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 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? If we did 2 rows of 6, we would do 6 plus 6 equals 12. 6 rows of 2, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 12. If we did 3 rows of 4, we would do 4 plus 4 plus 4, and 4 rows of 3, 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. All of these would have a sum of 12, okay? It's just different ways. Just like when we do with our blocks in class, you can move it around. Some people, these could also be columns. You could have one column of 12, 12 columns of 1. However you choose to do it is fine, as long as you use all 12 and it makes an equal group. Remember, equal groups, they have to be equal. You can't put 5 and 1, 4 and 1, and 3 and 1. That's not an equal group. It has to make a shape like a rectangle or a square, okay? It has to make a shape like a rectangle or a square, okay? And so if we did multiplication, 1 times 12 is 12. 12 times 1 is 12. 2 times 6 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. And 4 times 3 is 12. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Again, these are the problems. And if you have any questions, shoot me a message. Thank you.